This is Automotive Repair News Today. I'm Braxton Critcher, here to cover the top stories from around the industry this week. Carlos Tavares has stepped down as CEO of Stellantis. This is more than a year before his planned 2026 retirement. The company has not disclosed an official reason, although sources are suggesting that internal disagreements over handling declining sales in the business played a key factor. Tavares favored cost-cutting, but some board members pushed for long-term strategies. John Elkann will lead an interim executive committee as Stellantis searches for its new CEO, aiming to fill the position by mid-2025. Amazon is showing major growth in the auto parts market. A new report from Lang Marketing highlights the fact that millennials, who will generate the largest share of aftermarket sales through 2030, rank Amazon as their top brand, outpacing Apple and Google for auto parts. Lang predicts that Amazon's expansion into auto repair through online to offline services could reshape the repair industry. We'll keep tabs on that for you. In a direct appeal to President-elect Trump, SEMA asked for the incoming administration to reject electric vehicle mandates. The letter follows reports that major automakers are urging Trump to retain Biden-era tailpipe emission rules, which effectively mandate electric vehicles. SEMA argues that these policies will limit consumer choice and stifle innovation, stating mandates destroy consumers' freedom to choose and harm small businesses. SEMA supports Trump's campaign to pledge to end such mandates on day one and emphasizes the need for flexible solutions that balance emission goals without economic harm. Bosch is cutting up to 5,550 jobs across its global operations amid rising costs and overcapacity. The largest reductions will impact its computing solutions and electric motor divisions. Volkswagen, Ford, and Mercedes-Benz also plan to scale back operations, leading to this decision from Bosch. U.S. auto sales are projected to hit 1.31 million units in November, up from 6% last year, with a seasonally adjusted rate of 15.9 million units, close to October's pace. Analysts at S&P Global Mobility credit rising inventories, year-end promotions, and easing interest rates for the boost. New vehicle inventory remains strong, marking the second consecutive month above 3 million units since the pandemic. Discount Tire has unveiled upgrades to its Treadwell Research Park in Pearsall, Texas, a state-of-the-art tire testing and R&D center. Treadwell is an online tool providing tire recommendations based on vehicle type, driving habits, and conditions. Recent enhancements include upgraded testing services, EV charging solutions, and advanced equipment to simulate tire wear. Discount Tire tests hundreds of tires annually, offering independent insights to customers at its 1,200 stores nationwide. The National Auto Body Council held its 2024 board elections, re-electing 4 members and welcoming 3 new leaders. Newly elected members include Ryan Downs of Crash Champions, Steve Fardellos of St. Gobain, and April Osh from Faulkner Collision. The NABC board will be in place for the next 3 years. Maaco has named Frank Petrain as its new brand president. Petrain brings over 18 years of experience with Driven Brands, starting as a national account manager at Maaco in 2006 and most recently serving as senior vice president of fleet programs. California Governor Gavin Newsom announced that the state would fund EV rebates through its greenhouse gas reduction fund to support clean air and green jobs. California's previous rebate program, which ended in 2023, helped fund nearly 600,000 vehicles and cut 4 million metric tons of emissions. Notably, the new state credits will exclude Tesla, aiming to boost competition among other automakers. SEMA is calling on its members to nominate industry leaders for the upcoming Board of Directors election. Open positions include chair-elect, 3 manufacturer seats, and 1 manufacturer representative seat. Members are encouraged to submit nominations by January 6th, 2025. That's January 6th. And members should include details on their experience and achievements for each nomination. Learn more and nominate now by visiting the link in the podcast description. As always, if you have news to share or news that I need to know for an upcoming episode, would love to hear that from you when you email braxton@automotiverepairnews.com. That's braxton@automotiverepairnews.com. Thanks for listening. Hey, if you're still here, thank you so much for listening to this episode of Automotive Repair News today. If you enjoyed the show, please take a moment, like, share, subscribe to the podcast. That'll help us out a big deal and help grow the show. And you know what? While you're at it, slap on a review too if you feel like this content is helpful for the industry. Don't forget to follow us on all your favorite social media platforms. We're on Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn. Stay connected and be the first to know about new episodes, behind-the-scene content, and more. And until next time, let's make the industry better together.